What's up, rideshare community? It is Lawrence reporting another day driving for Uber. I resulted in 5 hours and 31 minutes of online time and made $102. I didn't get to put in the 8 hours like I like to. I started off good in the morning, but then I had to respond to an emergency. So one of my cars from Toro, dead battery went out on a renter, so it took 3 hours of my drive time, and I had to focus on that. And yeah, so the situation was I either pay a car service, battery service, to go there and swap the batteries, and the quotes I got was over $300, or drive myself and change the battery out myself and just pay for the battery, which came out to $180. She was in a small town, so she didn't have a lot of options as far as what to do. There's only one place called Napa, and they close at 5 p.m. and she doesn't get out till 8 p.m. from work. So yeah, I weighed out the options, and rather than driving for Uber for about 3 hours making $20 an hour, 20 to 25, I rather save over $100. And yeah, it was an hour away, by the way, so hour there, an hour back. So I did do, when I finished the job, I did do towards your destination. It's a feature where you pick an address. I picked my home all the way from Blanco, Texas, and I got about 4 rides back, so it wasn't bad. But yeah, that's why Uber and Lyft is the ideal job for me, because of the flexibility. And yeah, that's a challenge when it comes to my $20,000 goal. Just trying to balance out life and my business, and squeezing in Uber and Lyft work into that. And that's why I see, I understand why it's really hard for people who work full-time jobs and they're doing Toro on the side. I can understand the challenges that come with it. And I did it before when I was full-time military, and that was pretty stressful. But that's why Uber and Lyft is very ideal, because of the flexibility. And yeah, but the goal is, I gotta hit those numbers and make 20,000 by January 1st, 2023. And with situations like this, hopefully, it shouldn't be often where days are like this. More often than not, Uber and Lyft, I'm gonna have a good amount of time to do Uber and Lyft. But there's gonna be some days where it's like this. I'm operating a 9-car fleet, so that's the challenge of this. But yeah, I made 102. All the passengers were cool today, nothing too crazy. I did go to ICE today for the first time, and I picked up the guy. He was Honduran, and he's over here, and he's just trying to get residency to be in America. And he was just telling me that he was kidnapped and he was in jail for about 3 years. Not 3 years, my bad. Sorry, I drew a blank. This person is just driving crazy. For 3 months. He was in jail for 3 months because he was part of a situation where he was kidnapped, and this guy was pretty much running a immigrant camp, holding immigrants hostage at his house. So he told me that this guy promised him that he will drive him to New Braunfels, where his daughter lives here, and he would make up excuses every day, saying, "Oh, I'll take you tomorrow. I'll take you tomorrow." And eventually, he found out that nope, he's pretty much just holding him hostage. So he was telling me that day to day they would feed him twice a day, and him and his wife would sleep on the floor. And then the house actually got busted, and he told me that the investigator is saying that if you comply and tell us everything you know about this immigrant camp, then it'll work in your favor, and we'll let you out free. So he went along with it, and then now he's free, and now he's here in San Antonio, just looking for opportunity and a job. And I guess he got permission to stay here for a year, and now he's just hoping he's gonna get more appointments from ICE and hopefully get into permanent residency here. And eventually his kids are already here. They grew up here, so they got residency. And his daughter is going to get citizenship soon, and he says that'll help speed up the process of getting him residency. But it's just crazy to me that there's people out there that go through that kind of stuff. And I realize, everyone's facing their own struggles, and that kind of stuff I just see on the news or just hear people, talk about. But that was my first experience of seeing it firsthand. I know a couple people who are in that situation too, but just actually seeing the ICE place and then picking up a stranger and him just expressing his challenges to me, and it's crazy. But yeah, that's other than that, today was chill. Tomorrow, I can't see anything eating into my schedule too much, so I should get a good 6 to 8 hours tomorrow, and then Saturday will be the last day, and hopefully I can get another 6 to 8 hours in there. Hoping to hit at least 800, but at this moment, who knows what I'm gonna get. But I am just appreciative of being an Uber driver. The flexibility is cool, and it's bringing me to a worthy ideal. It's helping me buy more cars, and I like it. I like it a lot. I can see why a lot of people don't like it. The depreciation on your car, maintenance on your car, the pay is, according to a lot, isn't enough. But to me, I love it. It's a dream, man. It's a lot of freedom. The flexibility, as I always talk about, is the best part. And for me, I think I do pretty good. 20 to 25 an hour, and with bonuses, it brings it up to 30s. And to be fair, I guess my situation is just awesome. I'm debt free, emergency fund. I don't even have to work. My business makes good money, good semi-passive income money. I'm going to get disability from the military, and this is just extra income to help me buy more cars faster. And I just have abundance of resources in the car world. So from my perspective, this is at the moment the ideal situation, and I am very appreciative. But yeah, today is Thursday. It is currently 8 p.m. I don't have a delivery tonight. I'm delivering tomorrow around lunchtime, because one of my cars, we were going to deliver tonight, but the oil maintenance light came on, so I'm going to get the oil changed tomorrow morning and then deliver it. But yeah, if y'all have anything that you guys want to ask me or elaborate on anything I've ever said in the past or on this video, please comment, like, subscribe, and share my content. Oh, by the way, I do elaborate more on the dead battery video. That'll be another separate video, so look out for that. Deuce.